The kickoff team is out there, and you can feel the energy. One game to determine the national championship. And it comes out of the 25. No return. It's out. Timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. They're finally able to stop him. The quarterback brings the big man down. Not easy to do with that size difference.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here.
Yes. Oh, come on, bro. They can't throw into a hard flat like that.
Of the receiver.
You know, I like the quarterback.
They can't let him get away with that shit.
Instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun.
Fuck boy.
It was incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Is just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
Trying for a fourth down completion. He's running out of time here.
Get him. Get him. That's fine. Good defense.
The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Well, this is exactly what can happen when you're overly aggressive and things go bad. And I get it when it's late in the game and you're trying to climb back into it. But to have a turnover on downs now, and this one could hurt you.
That's caught. It's Moss. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go.
Damn, tight end, bro. You trying to block somebody, bro? Can you block anybody?
Texas A&M has
My dog Crush. What up, brother?
back to throw. It's Reed. Receiver makes the grab. Brought down at the 7, but the completion moves him in the scoring position. Here comes a crucial second down play.
Bro, yeah, I was just about to say that. I was like, damn, bro, I know it's early as fuck, or late or early out there where you are, however you want to look at it.
Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Pass caught, can he get in? Touchdown, Aggies.
Them be the worst days, though, when you can't sleep.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that.
But 4 a.m. is not bad, bro. I'll be waking up like 2:30 every day, bro. just naturally.
Fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
That's the thing about me. Like, I have to go to bed early because I know, like, it don't matter. I can go to bed at 11, 12 o'clock. I'm about to be up by like 3.
And he'll lead the kickoff right there.
If I go to bed at 8, I'm gonna still be up at 3. So I gotta go to bed early to try to get some type of sleep, bro. Cause my ass is gonna be up.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. The last possession, they came up empty, went for it on 4th down in their end and got stopped. Running out of time in the pocket.
Yes, sir.
And the pass is
I'll take that.
intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Not a big return, but the big ends the scoring threat. The offense will now take over at the 30.
Boy, the quarterback gets drilled on this play, Chris, as he lets go of that ball before the interception. I think he was just trying to get it out. Didn't seem to have a chance to set his feet up. And what did it do?
Good defense.
Boy, another great play by an Alabama defensive lineman. You just think about over the years, probably the last 30 years, going all the way back to John Copeland on that 1992 Alabama defense. Most recently, guys like John
5:30, yeah, bro. By 5:30, bro, I need to be wrapping it up at the gym. You feel me?
Scanning the field, it's Reed. The pass rush closing in. It's a short completion to the big tight end.
Get some of it back.
Big man finally brought down by the
Every day I try to hit the. Well, I mean, I don't. I hit the gym. I gotta be in the gym by like 4, bro. Like 4:15. Cause if I'm not in there by that time, bro, I'm probably not working out that day. I like to get my shit done early, bro. So by 7 in the morning, I need to be done.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Forced out of bounds after a nice gain. The offense is knocking on the door with a 1st and goal. And the Aggies looking to punch it in here. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Caught near the goal line. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
They decide to throw the football down inside the 5-yard line, and the defense is there to keep him short of the end zone. Good job and great execution by the defense.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to scramble. The offense facing a 3rd and goal from a long way away. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Trying to throw for it on 3rd and goal. Looking for 6. And he makes the catch.
Oh, he caught that.
Well, that's a thing of beauty.
This man caught that shit. That's crazy.
Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you had to do was get his head turned around, catch that football.
I seen him peel off, and then he came back to it, dropped it right into a touchdown. That's crazy.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air, it's Simpson. Defense is coming after him. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a
Shit, D-line.
And as we break through the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. So both teams settling in this battle for the national championship. Through 1 quarter, let's check out the game summary. And as we flip the field and begin quarter number 2, we'll see if they can continue to build this lead. Offense getting set for a 2nd down here to begin the quarter. Looking for a receiver. Moves out of the pocket.
Take that one too.
Tried to fire it into a tight window. Touchdown, Aggies. The defense comes up huge. Championship game. Listen to the crowd.
Boy, what a tough blow for this offense, already in field goal range, and the quarterback puts one in the defense's arms. They takes it all the way back for a touchdown. Huge momentum swing here in the first half.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Returner looking to create better field position. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. The first job here, protect the football. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And the completion made. And heads out of bounds after a decent gain.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down to the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
To throw, it's Simpson. Grab near the sticks. It's Horton. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
You call a quick out on third down. I think that tells you the confidence you have in a quarterback to be able to make that throw. And on top of that, a little surprised the defense would give that kind of cushion to be able to give him room to pick up that first down.
When they hit him just as he releases the ball, it's incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
This Alabama offense is moving quickly down the field. Looking to chuck it again. Pressure is coming. Wow.
Good pick.
Pick tonight by the QB. He's brought down quickly, but that.
Yeah, I figured that would be the one he would be like, hell no, I'm out of here on that one. I know that hurt. We had Ohio State for the first round, Bama for the second round. Let's see who we have for the third round.
Welcome, folks, to Hard Rock City and the home of the Dolphins here in Miami, Florida. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the Texas Longhorns, taking on another team from the SEC, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's time to get this national championship game underway and crown a champion.
Oh, Texas, okay.
State. And he's going to bring this out from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very. Position to start here. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the side. Try to adjust. That's their first timeout.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle, Kirk, showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? And that's the quickest way to blow up a run game is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of the offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle. They're able to get a short gain to make this third down a little bit more manageable. But it is third and long. So this offensive line's got to be ready, do a good job of communicating, and pick up any potential blitzes here on third.
Good.
The pass is off target. He got hit as he threw as the third down pressure works.
Well, the defense picks the right time to get after this quarterback. Third down, critical down and distance. Do a good job of dialing things up and good coverage downfield. He didn't have anywhere to go with the ball.
On the move now.
Tackles. There we go.
Make the first down. He did not get it. A crucial play by this defense. What a fourth down stop.
That's a good tackle there, folks.
Excellent field position. QB keeper all the way. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You got to be careful of letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Dropping back, it's Reed. The pocket breaking down. He's
beautiful.
Right near the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They draw first blood in this national title game.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16.
Texas offense will take over. First and 10.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. He's got it in the open. Breaks loose at the 45. Tackle made, but a big play all the way to the 48.
Well, this is what you see all over college football and even up, obviously, in the NFL. These tight ends that are really recruited as big receivers, and they can get one-on-one matchups, and they've got speed after the catch. This is a short throw. You can see what he does after the catch, and he is a tough matchup for whether it's a safety, a nickel, or a linebacker.
Yes, sir.
What a play.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Offense on the field to take over. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. He's going to pull it down and run. Breaks an open space. They finally get him down.
Top L fast ass.
Quarterback doing it with his legs.
Well, here's a quarterback that just takes control for himself, picking up some nice yards when nothing else is there.
I wonder if he's gonna stay in mid blitz the whole game.
Scanning the field. It's Reed. The receiver makes the catch.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help
It looks like it.
drives and not get stuck with third down.
That's fine.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Fires it to the wideout.
Oh my God, you dropped that?
Flag doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
After the incompletion, they'll come to the line for a 3rd and 4. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. A deep
Got him.
shot to the right. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Touchdown, Aggies. They were not going to catch him that time.
Chris, the quarterback.
That's what I was saying. I should have heard you there. I keep him in the mid blitz. I don't want him to get out of that. I want him to stay in that the whole game.
But he makes a nice throw, and it's an easy touchdown for this offense.
With the PHC, they take a 14-0 lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes in knee and will bring the football out to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Dropping back, it's Manning. Makes a quick catch. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Tackle made, but the sophomore quarterback showing us the arm strength.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
One play, and they're already past the 40. 1st and 10.
Good tackle. That's a beautiful play, fool.
No gain.
Boy, they're just fundamentally sound, right where you want to be after the completion. Nowhere to go after that catch.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Scrambling. Now
That's us. How do I not jump for that?
A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Catch made down the left side.
That's why they should have gave me that pick. But how do I not jump for that? He threw it right at me. I don't even react to the ball.
Between these two, and they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on 3rd down, get him the ball.
Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete. 2nd and 10 here. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Running back grabs it.
Oh, we got to get a tackle. One of y'all two has to get the tackle there.
Runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that was a beautifully executed screen right here by this offense. They let the rushers get upfield, completely oblivious that the blockers are getting out in front and getting downfield, put the ball right on the back, let him have all that space and an escort in front of him to pick up big yards.
Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Oh, it is incomplete. He flat out dropped what would have been a touchdown.
I can't believe he do that.
Well, this quarterback's trying to do everything he can to give this play a chance. He gets out of the pressure off to his right, but man, did he take a hit and wasn't able to complete this pass.
Looking to throw. It's Manning. He's running out of time here. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away.
This is one of the beauties of rushing 3 and dropping 8. Quarterback sits back there and has to find an open receiver. And you've got 8 men in coverage. The quarterback holds the ball and holds the ball and holds the ball. And eventually, even with just 3,
pick. Bro,
get
pick the ball, bro. God damn.
Should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He escapes the pocket. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one's broken up, incomplete, and time.
It's like, bro, they give motherfuckers 8 chances to score in a drive. 2 picks right there. I mean, we just not catching it, drop another one, hitting it. Like, come on, bro.
National championship. Before moving on, let's check out the stats so far. We'll see if this game gets out of hand before halftime, the crucial 2nd quarter beginning right now. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. He'll hand it off. He's past the marker and still going. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
Boy, when this back has room to run, he really can hurt you with his speed and ability to accelerate upfield to pick up a 1st down. Think about A&M backs over the years. They had been spoiled.
He got out of mid-blitz. Come on.
A-Chain and Isaiah Spiller. But even going back, people forget Dante Hall when he wore that Texas A&M uniform.
And the pass is incomplete.
I hate motherfuckers like that.
In a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They misfire on 1st down, so it's 2nd and 10 from the 41. To throw, it's Reed. Running out of time in the pocket. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
There you go, defense. Much better job of affecting the quarterback. This guy's already thrown a couple touchdown passes. That time, no chance at all to get his feet set. Nice job of pressuring him and bringing him down for the sack.
A deep shot to the
Get down, get down, get down.
Oh, he dropped it.
Oh, my God.
And a huge gain slips through his hands.
I knew this motherfucker was going to drop that shit, too.
Go for the big play and a drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
The Aggies will have to kick this away. And the offense forced to punt for the 1st time tonight. And they've got the returner corralled. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Makes the grab. It's Moore. Will not be brought down. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages, because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
Brought down the broken tackle to produce a solid gain there. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo.
That's a really good run by this offense, and Chris, here they go. Up-tempo offense. Look.
It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Man, Chris, we can hear the contact from that hit. all the way up here in the booth. So, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
He keeps it on a design run. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47.
That should have been to the crib, bro. I'm trying to fucking boost out of there. He not doing it.
They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
It's a strong run. Keeps the drive going. First down now. It's a 1-yard.
It's a hell of a block, 88.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. That's exactly what we saw right there.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Swarm for the pass rush. The sack.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
The pass rush closing in.
Oh, I thought I could get into that edge.
And he'll just throw it away now. Couldn't make anything happen, and that's now going to bring up fourth down.
Well, he just threw it away here, Chris, and it's not the worst decision. You wish he'd find a guy open to give him a chance for this offense to convert, but at least they have some room now to work if they want to bring the punter out.
No funny.
By this punt coverage team. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. It's going to be incomplete. Trying to make something happen on the run, but nobody open.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
Great accuracy here by the quarterback, hitting his receiver in stride on that slant, and it gave him a chance to pick up some yards after the catch.
And looking to throw now on first down. Moves out of the pocket.
That's let him throw it right. That's a pig.
Connect on the deep ball.
Well, that's going to go down as an incompletion, obviously, but I like that the quarterback showed his ability to escape, broke loose from the pocket, and put the ball on a string. Just wasn't able to come up with that completion.
Looking for the wideout. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Looking downfield. It's Manning. From the pocket delivers over.
No way he caught that and broke the tackle. Just no way.
Just short of the first down mark. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching. Head coach stays aggressive after failing on the last 2 fourth down attempts. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. They've been stopped in their first 2 fourth down attempts. Here comes number 3. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside.
Oh, we not back there?
Finds room at the 30. Ball carrier steps out, but a solid
We got
gain
3
on the
people in the
ground.
backfield, bro. Somebody make the play.
Great job by this offense coming up with that first down on 4th down. The defense electing to go with that goal line defense, meaning 10, 11 guys up close to the line of scrimmage.
How 21
Once
didn't
he's
get there, I
able
don't
to
know.
bust through, there's just nobody left. So a nice big gain for this offense, not just the conversion.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Escapes the pocket, but cannot make a play, and they sack him. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half.
No, that's the one thing about a guy that always feels that he can rely on his legs. He's always trying to make a play, and this time he just wasn't able to get away from the defense, and that is a big loss for the offense.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. 2nd and long. Pressure is coming. Little floater there, but it falls incomplete.
I don't know if it's the defense that's impacting him, but this quarterback is really struggling. Already has thrown a pick. His mechanics seem to be off. His footwork isn't in sync. Almost threw another pick. Boy, he's going to have to make some kind of adjustments.
So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Gets rid of it on the move. Caught by the receiver. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half.
I don't know how he's catching all these contested passes and shit. That made no
So
sense.
on 4th down, out comes the field goal unit trying to add 3 points here before halftime. And it's good right down the middle.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He's got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Texas.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line.
Oh, get that block, 21.
A solid effort on that return.
I'm trying to run him into you. The motherfucker dove with his user on some weird
Take a
shit.
knee in the final play and head to halftime with the lead. Looks like the offense content to run the clock out here and go to halftime. Talk about the second half. Longhorns will kick this away to begin the second half. Returner looking to make a play here. And it's brought down by the coverage team now. And here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Already a 2-possession lead here. Let's see if they continue to call it aggressively and try to put this defense in a bigger hole. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And the defense comes with the football.
This offense just blew an opportunity. Have a nice lead here in the second half with the football. The last thing you want to do is turn it over, and they put the ball on the ground and now give your opponent a chance to get right back in this game.
They'll run it out of the shotgun.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Play action fake, looking to throw.
Oh, that was a pick. Let him throw that shit.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Urgency now for the offense. They'd hate to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Tight end makes the grab. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now 4th down. To the air, it's Manning.
Nope.
Caught.
Bro, you didn't hit him, 19?
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns. We had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
That's fucking terrible. Look at my corner. All he has to do is hit him. He gonna drop that shit. This motherfucker ran a circle around him.
Needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So down by 5, they'll go for 2, trying to cut this to a field goal margin. They snap it, quarterback looking to throw the ball. And it's caught in the end zone for a 2-point conversion to cut into this lead.
Well, this is exactly how you climb back into a game. Great execution, not only in the touchdown, but then they get the 2-point conversion as well. And now it's a field goal game. Time to see if the defense can get a stop and capitalize on this shifting momentum.
And he takes this from inside the 5. Goes out of bounds at the 32. That's a decent return. And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. That fumble in the last possession set up a touchdown. Can they bounce back from that costly error?
Good block. Great block. There's no fucking way. He's getting pushed the other way. He glitches into me for a tackle. No way.
Your quarterback can run the football like this. It puts so much pressure on the defense. The defense coordinator spent all week preparing his unit to be able to stop this offense. But when this quarterback's able to pull it down and pick up yards like that, it's an extra headache for the defense to have to deal with.
In a big game before he goes out of bounds, the offense keeps churning, gets a fresh set of downs.
Huge gain here by Texas A&M on a perfectly thrown ball and a great play by the wide receiver on the back end. These Texas A&M receivers can hurt you with their speed and execution when they get the ball thrown downfield.
Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking downfield, it's Reed. The sure hands, it's Concepcion. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the quarterback dropping back. Lets it fly out of the wideout. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Touchdown, Texas A&M. This offense really clicking. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, it's a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receivers' jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
He's going to take a shot from the end zone here. Returner is blocked down.
That's a great tackle.
And the drive will begin backed up at their own 10-yard line. Gonna run it. It's Baxter.
Beautiful.
Swarms him in the backfield. He had nowhere to run. Loses 2 yards.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Grab behind the line, it's Baxter.
Good.
To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Now, that's not going to be enough for the 1st down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
The Longhorns will come to the line looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. And he's throwing for it on 4th down.
Good.
Costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I understand being down a couple scores, it's 4th down. You've got good field position. Hey, let's keep this drive alive. I understand why you go for it. Unfortunately, not able to execute it. This could cost him the ball game.
Touchdown, Aggies. This offense is still clicking.
All right, we should be good now. Oh, he's quitting. Oh, okay. I like the new tier shit, man. You get to play more teams in the playoffs. I like that.
Station, Texas, and Kyle Field, the legendary home of the Texas A&M Aggies. As we see the number 10 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway.
Something slight. Nah, bro, that showing me nothing, bro.
Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Bringing it out, it's Owens. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Tucks it and takes off as a design run. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. To throw, it's Reed. Lets it go quickly. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackled at the 40. That'll earn a fresh set of downs.
Boy, great throw here by the quarterback and a big gain here for Texas A&M's offense. A great route by the wide receiver and the ability to go up and make a play. Boy, they've had some great ones over the years.
Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. First down here for this offense. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
It's a quick grab. He'll be brought down at the 46. Good enough for a first down.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big third down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. Now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Bringing pressure. And he's hit just...
Oh, you gotta get that off, son.
And you gotta love this if you're defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time they got to him and forced that incompletion.
On the move now. Quick throw over the middle. The ball is picked
What kind of
up.
throw was that, Marcel?
Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Oh, just a tough way to start this game for this offense. Throwing an interception on their very first drive. Now, see how their own defense will do, but they cannot panic, make a couple adjustments, and get ready next time they get the ball.
Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear. He just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and then makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Second effort, their defense cannot stop him short of the marker.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
Two backs now flanking the quarterback. They'll hand it off. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. He's running out of time here. He lets it go on the move. Downfield shot, balls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
You know, they don't hit this downfield, but it gives you an idea of how much pressure this quarterback can put on this defense. They've got to cover all these receivers, worry about the running game, try to pressure the quarterback, and then deal with him when he breaks out and scrambles like that. He's a threat to run or throw.
Caught near the sticks. It's Williams. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard.
Chris, this is what I love to see from the defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Caught over the middle. It's Cuevas. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
And the crowd coming to life here, trying to help this defense down in the red zone. They'll toss it to the right side. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Wow, the defense prevented them from getting the first down. How about that? Nice job of holding their point there at the defensive line. They came close to getting the first, but the defense deserves credit. Now we've got 4th and inches.
Alabama needing this fourth down conversion. Design quarterback run. Tackle, but first down. So, Kirk, we reached the end of one. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Off the play fake, looking to throw. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. And they'll set up for the PAT. And the PAT makes it 7-0 to open scoring. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field. They had it going on the last drive, but it ended abruptly with the interception. Let's see what they can do here. Back to pass. It's Reed. The receiver grabs it. Tackle made after a solid gain. Will spot the ball for 31. And the Aggies come to the line in a hurry-up.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried the throw that time. Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. Fires it to the wideout. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Looking to throw yet again. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
4th down, looking to throw for it. The pass rush closing in. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Well, Chris, there's crazy, then there's what we just saw. I'm not sure what this head coach is thinking. Late in the game, trailing by a bunch, I get. But you've got time, way too early in this game, to go for it on 4th and a mile.
And they'll step out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage there. The defense pursuit forced him out. 2nd down play coming up for this offense. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. And finally tackle him down at the 2-yard line. What a play on that completion.
Well, this is why they want to get his hands on the football as often as possible. We always know about his ability to make plays downfield, but here they just get it to him quick on a wide receiver screen. He shakes the tackle and picks up nice yards.
There's a handoff on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're still 2 yards from the end zone.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
It's a 2nd and goal play for the offense. Back to pass. It's Simpson. He escapes the pocket. Loaders into the end zone. Touchdown, Bama. Well, they began with great field position, and that didn't take long at all, Kirk.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an opportunity. Your defense sets you up in great field position. You're not looking for a field goal. You're looking for a touchdown. Give the credit to this offense for being aggressive and punching it in.
14, Texas A&M, 0.
The turn begins inside the 10. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. First down, looking to throw the football. That's caught. It's Moss. He's found some room at the 45. Powering through a tackle. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time. The Aggies will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Offense beginning to click on this drive as they try to reach the end zone for the first time today. First down, looking to throw the ball. Fires it to the wideout. Catch made in space. Look out. They bring him down, but that play will set up a first and goal now at the 10.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
Texas A&M is now operating in the red zone. On the ground, it's Moss. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Chris, we're still early in this football game. We're in the second quarter. This is a critical touchdown to get their confidence to believe that they can come back and still win this game.
Make the extra point, cut the lead to 14-7. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And it's fielded. Returner trying to make something happen. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Looking to scramble. It's a deep shot to the right. And it's picked off. Threw it across his body and paid the price. And he steps out after
There's no way this lineman is that fucking fast.
This could be.
Chris, he's trying to find something. Nothing is there. Everything is covered downfield. He's rolling to his right. Eyes are downfield. But the one thing he doesn't see is that defender who steps in front of that to make that interception.
Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. He's going to take off. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run.
I love that this guy's not willing to just give up on plays. You know, he's got enough athletic ability to give you some positive yards in a run game, and he's able to do that right here.
They look to throw it here on second down. Looking downfield near the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Aggies.
Perfect timing here by this quarterback. Great read, puts the ball where his man can make a play on it, and they're an extra point away from tying this game up.
And we're able to tack on the extra point. With that extra point, we're all tied up now in the second quarter. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback looking to
Fumble. Come on.
breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Take it down, but not before he makes the first down. Alabama comes up with the line quickly. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
Second down after that previous play. Looking to pass this time. Close to the tight end. Makes the catch downfield. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. So it's a first down here. The clock is stopped temporarily, but they'll get to the line quickly. He finds some space. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw is Simpson. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Catch made on the out route. They bring him down short of the end zone, but this will set up a first and goal. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just 1 or 2 plays here before halftime. Alabama's offense now lining up on first and goal. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man.
There we go. Block. Block. Run. Run. Oh, fuck. Ryan Williams so fast ass.
This first half. The Aggies will kick it off to begin the second half. Bringing it out, it's Adams. And the returner is brought down. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Trying to get something going early here in the second half and jump on top. On the move now. And they chase him.
Bro, fumble the ball. God damn.
Well, they're going to go with a play fake here. The only problem is no one on the defense bit at all on the play action. The results are a big sack for this defense.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. He gets loose. He moves the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Anytime the offense can have any kind of success stretching the defense horizontally, puts the defense in a really tough spot. They'll have to adjust to these types of motion plays going forward because the more the offense can stretch you out, the more they can hit those vertical seams.
They make the stop just short of the marker. It's getting 4th down and inches. Check this out. The offense still on the field, going for it inside their own 30. Going to convert with a sneak. Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Caught in the backfield, it's Miller. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks on that screen. He's short of the first down mark.
Good time here to drop this screen in by the offensive coordinator, and a nice job by the running back being able to pick up some positive yards here on this play.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he picks up the first down before they get him to the ground.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Quick throw to
Give me that shit.
And he throws his third interception of the day. And he'll be taken down, but after a good return.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
Here comes the Texas A&M offense back on the field. Looking to throw it on first down. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion.
Why did you have to jump for that?
They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
That's a design quarterback keeper. First down and more. He's still running. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be first down from the 14. Texas A&M has moved into the red zone now. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Headed for the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Heck of a ride through a very competitive first 3 quarters if you check out some of the stats here. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. QB keeper all the way. Touchdown, Texas A&M. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he should.
It's blocked. Picked up by the offense. Can he make something happen? So off the blocked PAT, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. The kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
After the loss on first down, it's second and long from the 22. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Defense is coming after him. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Well, once it allows a defensive coordinator to roll the dice, take a chance, and hope to get home to the quarterback. It's exactly what occurred there with the free safety blitzing and sacking the QB.
Here comes third and long, trailing in the game. Giving up that sack earlier could prove to be decisive. Just standing there, gets hit again.
Great call here going that nickel defense, giving you more speed on the field in that third down and long. Nowhere to go. Gave the defensive line plenty of time to come up with that sack. Now it's fourth down and long.
Down 1 possession in the fourth quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on fourth down. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. A quick spin move. No, he didn't make it. He did not get there. What a huge play by this defense late in this tight game.
Prince, what's the?
Back on the field.
Hey, bro, I'll be like, bro, fuck it. After a while, we gotta go get in the bag, Prince. They was trying to hold me earlier too, bro.
Leaning on the run game here late.
Get off.
Fighting off the answer for this offense.
They was trying to hold me, Prince.
I kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Adams. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there.
I know. Hey, I was telling Gids earlier, bro, because they moved A&M up to Tier 1. I was like, bro, I feel dirty, bro, playing with a Tier 1 team. This is my first time running with a Tier 1 in 25 or 26, but, you know, they didn't start off Tier 1, so it's not that bad. But I was like, damn, bro, I don't feel right, bro.
Coming back onto the field. The time running out. Serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Brought down for a loss after the completion. Not what they were looking for.
Boy, the defense does such a good job of taking any threat downfield away. All he could do is throw it to
I do like how it is for the playoffs, though. Like, you get to play more teams at least. But before that, I was just playing Oklahoma, Michigan, and Florida.
Important second down play coming up. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. Lets it fly to the wideout. Finds a man to the left.
Oh, wow.
Big catch downfield. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain, more than enough to pick up a first down.
Well, this offense has a long way to be able to get back and potentially win this game, but they're doing the right things, managing the clock, picking up good yards, and getting out of bounds.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. And it's incomplete. Even in a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
I mean, this defense is having their way with this offensive line. That poor quarterback doesn't have a chance. Every time he drops back to throw, he's getting ear-hole. You better make some adjustments up front to give your poor quarterback a chance.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap, looking to throw. And it's incomplete. Just missed the wide receiver there.
I think they might have had a pick right there, too.
Bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Oh, and another incompletion.
Well, that's not what you want to see as an offense when you're trailing late in a football game. An incompletion on 3rd down and long. Hey, it's a bit of a risk. With that clock looking the way it looks right now, I think you got to go for it here and hope to convert on 4th and long.
So down by multiple possessions here. The offense will try to convert here on 4th down. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it's incomplete as the defense gets a big 4th down.
Beautiful.
Well, Chris, they just had to go for us here. The time that they have left, down by a couple possessions.
I think the best Tier 2 team is now. I think the best Tier 2 team is now. I think they have Ole Miss in there. I like Ole Miss. That's a team I would have grinded with too. If it wasn't for A&M, I probably would have grinded with Ole Miss. I like Ole Miss roster. Let me see what's all that Tier 2s. Clemson. And they got Missouri 88. Yeah, probably Clemson or Ole Miss for me, bro. If I was gonna run with a Tier 2. Yeah, Clemson got squad, bro. You know, during when 25 was out, bro, I was sure once 26 dropped, I was probably gonna be running with Clemson. I was just thinking, I was like, Clemson probably a team I'm gonna use next year. But I ended up going with A&M. I used A&M a little bit in 25, so I was just familiar with their roster and shit. That's what I meant, yeah. But I mean, I feel like, you know, it would have been the same thing if I, you know, just whatever team I lock in with, bro. That's what I tell people. Like, I mean, I know a lot of people don't want to use the same team over and over again, bro. But if you're really trying to, I feel like if you're really trying to get good, you gotta lock in with a team, bro, and like learn every person on the team, what they can and can't do. Learn the playbook for one. Cause motherfuckers be using all the teams and shit. I mean, it's cool. It's fun though. Like me and DP, bro. Like every other day we run like some little lab games against each other. And we use random teams. We just pick random teams and just run some lab games. It's cool and everything, but like if you're really trying to grind a leaderboard, bro, you gotta find a team and lock in.
Welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, and LSU Death Valley, home of the Bayou Bengals. As we'll see the number 9 team in the land, the Texas A&M Aggies, taking on another SEC team, the LSU Tigers.
Hey, this should say pot and tacos, bro. Is this
Let's get this thing going.
Oh no, it's not 2 championships. It's not pot. Who the fuck is this? But how do they have the same exact name though?
The Aggies will kick this
Oh,
away.
cause Potter's on PlayStation, huh?
And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25.
That's crazy, bro. Motherfuckers really be trying to be like other people, bro. Like, what's up? Did you ever see the fake assassin? You know, Assassin, his original shit was Assassin KC28. There was an Assassin KC82 or some shit like that. I'm like, what's wrong with motherfuckers, bro? Next time Pot's online, bro, I'm be like, bro, I played you earlier, bro. Quit lying, bro. That was you, bro. Hey, you think it's just a coincidence? Like, this is just some random guy who don't even know who Pot and Tacos is? He just likes pot and tacos? Hey, that'd be a coincidence like a motherfucker, huh?
Jam these receivers at the line.
And he's like, bro, I have no idea what y'all talk about, bro. I just like pot and
Back
tacos.
to throw. It's Nussmeier. The sure hands. It's sharp.
Oh, boy.
It's a big shot there from the defense, but it moves the sticks. First down.
And that is a quarterback's best friend. Opportunity to
This is my first time playing LSU since the update.
holds on to the football to show that strength and awareness for a nice first
I
down.
don't know if they did anything to their roster or not, though. But
after that completion. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
This is why running the football is so important. You run the ball and you can go play action. It affects the eyes of the safeties and the linebackers and frees up some space for the tight end to be able to pick up a nice gain.
It's second down after that completion. From the shotgun, drops back. Looking for his back. Grab down the middle. It's Durham. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Hilton. Puts some space around the 30. Tackle is finally made, but the gain is all the way to the 24.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes.
we're gonna have somebody get off a block now. Hold on.
Referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Off the play fake on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
You know what's crazy too, bro? I feel like every time I play LSU, I have to come to LSU. Like I played DP 3 times, but every single time I was in LSU. I'm like, motherfucker, one day you gonna have to come to A&M, bro. We're gonna have to get you. Get you at home one time.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Motion now from the tight end. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Pressure is coming. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
How did he get that pass off?
An easy read and an easy catch for the touchdown. I thought the receiver might have to call a fair catch. He was so open.
BAT is good. They jump in front, 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not a very good field position to start here.
Bro, this is ridiculous.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Texas A&M.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. Scanning the field, it's Reed. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. Brought down at the 28, and that's good enough for a first down.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback, and he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on 1st down. Looking You've played in plenty of rivalry games. How do they feel different from the others?
Well, Chris, rivalry games, and depending on who the coach is, this is a game you think about all year. You know, you're working out in the weight room. You're doing drills and some are two-a-days. Everything is focused on getting to this game and playing your very best.
And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Makes the first down, but pays a price. Big hit there at the end.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made on the right side. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Here's the option play. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Third down plays coming up. It's LSU on top as we take a break for the quarter. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They've flipped ends of the field, ready now for the second period. First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. To the air, it's Reed. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And they convert on third down. Move the ball to the
Hey, Saucy, what's up, bro?
Settling down in his own defense, just kind of finding that soft spot.
We found Pot's burner account.
Great size. Here he shows that he understands coverage by sitting down in that hole, giving the quarterback a nice target, able to pick up that first down.
He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball to 36 still. Pulls it in. It's Concepcion. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, to get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Yeah, that shit wild, bro. You know, when I first seen the name pop up from the matchup screen, it said Pot and Tacos joined. I was like, finally, bro.
Looking to throw again. Bringing pressure. They get the completion. Drop for a loss after the catch on third down. He sets up a fourth down now.
Bro, I just cannot make a fucking audible, bro.
Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with the perfect call on this important play coming up. They're going to go for it, try to keep the drive going. 4th down and 7. To throw, it's Reed. He's running out of time here. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Brought down, but not before he picks up the first down. Nice game.
Just great execution here on this 4th down to keep this drive alive. And what I love is the accuracy from the quarterback and a good job by the receiver knowing where that route needed to be able to catch the ball and pick up the 1st down.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Looking for the wideout. He's got it near the end zone. And he's in. Touchdown, Texas A&M. Kirk, they were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And the kickoff will be a return. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Looking deep down the right side.
Good tackle, that's fine.
Big play. And they'll bring him down, but this offense creates a huge chunk play.
Well, how about that? Another LSU wide receiver makes a big-time catch for the Tigers offense. Oh, just a couple names to throw out. How about OBJ? How about Justin Jefferson and Jamar Chase, who right now arguably two of the top receivers in the NFL, all from LSU. And watching this young man right here, he's hoping he's next in line.
So one explosive play has put this offense in scoring position, getting close now to the red zone. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Now it's 2nd down here. Caught behind the line. It's Green. Defense makes the stop. Very close to a 1st down.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Running out of time in the pocket. Oh, the pass rush gets home. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So on 4th down, they will settle for a field goal attempt. Oh, he missed it. Off target that time.
Okay, we'll take that.
And the game is still tied up.
Now that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. And now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And here's the handoff. Running through the tackle.
Coaches told us in the pregame production meetings they love this back's mixture of speed and power. We know about the speed, but he also showed the ability to break tackles on that run.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle.
Bro, why are you having to jump and turn around? It's a drag route. Why are we having to do all that for a drag route?
That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the 1st down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this 1st down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the 1st.
He's looking to scramble. Catch made by the tight end. He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Scanning the field. It's Reed. Receiver makes the catch, and the defense brings him down. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line, because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that cross route, and the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Oof, the risk of throwing on 3rd and short. Lots of second guessing going over on that sideline about that play call. You got to wonder if they're going to go for it anyway on 4th down, but what will be the play call?
He escapes the pocket. It's a deep shot right down the middle. Catch made inside the 10. The tackle is made, but the gain...
Of course he wants to catch that one. But if I had any time on that clock, you know, he wouldn't have caught that shit. Motherfucker dropped it. The play before that had to dive for no fucking reason. Just dropped the ball. Like, come on, bro.
And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. He's tackled at
My dog Rello, what's good, bro?
better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback.
Rello, you see who I'm playing?
And the Texas A&M offense heads back out onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Lets it go quickly. Wide open downfield. And he goes down after a big chunk play, the kind of explosive play this offense has been looking for. And that'll put him over 150 yards today. Kirk, he is putting on a show on this big stage.
How great is this? On this stage, as you mentioned, Chris, just playing his best game. He's been in sync with his receivers. Back there, has time to throw. Just having a dream performance.
Looks like he's going to run it to the 45. Scoots out of bounds after a nice pickup on that running play.
Man, it is fun to watch this guy get out in the open field. I didn't realize he could run like this. That's a big game for this offense.
Hand off to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance.
I was about to say, we found pot, bro.
Stick with it.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Quick catch over the middle. They bring him down at the 18.
I was so excited, bro, when it said Pot and Tacos joined the lobby. I was like, fucking, it took 2 fucking years, bro. We finally got the matchup. Then it's not even him.
He hits it for a nice game.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking to throw it from the red zone. It's an out route. The catch made. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play.
Anytime a quarterback and a receiver are in sync, you got a chance to make a very successful play. Great job here by the offense.
But they got that stadium post too crazy, bro. Like, you can't do shit.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies, to put them on top now. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. Very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out of practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route.
Bro, I'm just convinced it's never gonna happen, Rello. Like, it's crazy to me. It hasn't. We didn't all of 25, all of 26 so far. We've never matched up, bro. I've played everybody down there. And as much as Pot ass beyond too, like, it's crazy.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there.
Nah, Ty, what's up, bro? This college football playoff right here, but it's not the real Pot.
And that Bayou Bengals offense is back out on the field. They'll run it here.
Tackle 17. A&M, they moved up to tier 1, bro. They moved A&M up to tier 1.
Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Looking to throw. It's Nussmeier. The pass rush closing in.
How in the fuck does he get that off, bro? My guy's in his chest. In his fucking chest, and he gets that off.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 28. Got to have your pass protection in order on this play. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the 1st down. Looking to scramble. On the move, but can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying a lead.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their 1st of the half. Here comes a gamble. Offense on the field, going for it on 4th down. Wants to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield.
This is a great example of the awareness for both sides of the ball. The offense knowing where the 1st down marker is on 4th and long, and they're able to get to it.
I just don't get how he's throwing all these perfect ass passes. My guy's right in his face.
Prevent the receiver from getting to the marker, and they're unable to do it here.
Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Pressure is coming.
Thank you.
And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker.
Relo, I don't think they're going to do it, bro, because, I mean, at this point,
2nd down.
like, it's such a simple thing, too, but I don't know why they haven't fixed that shit yet.
Looking for some space. It's Durham. He's brought down out at the 46.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and it's a nice, solid game.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. To throw, it's Nussmeier. The pocket breaking down. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
So here they come on 4th and long, trying to overcome that crucial sack on 3rd down. This won't be easy. Fourth down, he's throwing for it. He's going for a big play downfield.
They almost let him catch that, too, bro.
Oh, my gosh. A drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball
We barely got a hand on that.
All he has to do is catch it, and it's a 1st down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
As he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Able to fight for a decent gain here on that running play. The offense will line up, chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. And notice how the balance of this passing game has been on display here. A whole bunch of guys getting involved, catching passes. That's tough to stop. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Looking to pass. It's Reed. Grab near the sticks.
Why does he keep throwing them random ass high balls though, bro? That's what's. I'm not understanding that shit.
To see this late in a game like this with the
It's a
lead,
fucking drag route. Why are you throwing random high balls?
On third down through the air, quarterback delivers to his receiver, comes down with a nice completion and a first down, and they keep that clock moving.
Pounding away with the run game. He's got the first and still going. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Texas A&M. The momentum really building now. Kirk, this one could get out of hand here in a hurry.
And that's the last thing you want to do in a rivalry game. Not just lose the game, but get embarrassed. Man, you got to fight for 60 minutes.
Extra point up and good. A 2-touchdown lead here now in the fourth quarter.
I don't understand why the fuck they haven't nerfed LSU roster yet, bro. Like, what about the year they had says they should be this good? I don't understand that shit.
Tackle at the 12. The coach wishes he left that one on the end.
It's like they just keep adding more shit to the roster that they, you know what I'm saying? Like, now they got 3 fucking takeoffs. Why?
Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. Let's see if they can recover from that here.
Good tackle.
They get him to the ground about the 18-yard line.
Bro, yeah, it makes no sense, bro. Like, they just keep making these motherfuckers just more OP for what? Like, what do we see?
Now you have a lot that you can call here on this second down.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. That's reeled in. It's Durham. Tackle made at
Good
the
hit,
37.
13.
That's a solid game. Offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
And that's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
Looking downfield, it's Nussmeier.
Tackle, that's fine.
Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. Now the offense facing a 3rd and long from their own 41.
That's fine. That's beautiful.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Trying for a 4th down completion.
Oh my God.
That is enough for a first down. Tackle made after a big gain. Ball moves to the 21.
All right, Ty, bro. Appreciate you stopping in real quick.
Down the field.
Freak, what up, bro?
Throw again. Bringing pressure. Just trying to get rid of it. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Hey, I thought it was the real one too, bro. I wish it was.
After the previous play. Ball handed off.
Good.
Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense
Start a
facing
run,
some
then go to
serious
bed.
urgency.
Ain't it morning time out there, bro? What you mean go to bed?
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Contact as he let the ball go, but they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up 4th down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last.
Yeah, bro. I'm about to say, yeah, Prince, he's tripping, bro.
It
be cold as fuck out here. These folks be running outside too. I'm like, hell no, it ain't that serious, bro. I'll at least hit the treadmill.
The offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Needs a completion here on 4th down. He's running out of time here.
Oh, that's me. That's a beautiful read by me. That's a beautiful read by me. Use the lineman for a blocker. Can we outrun the QB? We can.
Out past the 30.
Skirt.
Inside the 10. They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
Oh, yeah.
Had a real chance here to be able to
That was beautiful
but
defense.
the quarterback gives it back to the defense, and the climb just got much steeper as they're running out of time here in the 4th.
And the Aggies come to the line with 1st and goal. He keeps it on a design run. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Well, that's what we call.
Hey, bro, but
football.
Prince Freak, bro, I feel like that's when you know you really made it, bro. You're really successful. When you got people trying to, like,
Stop an athletic quarterback on the
copy
option.
you, copy your name, be an imposter, that's when you know you made it, bro. Assassin and Pot, they've made it. I haven't made it yet. You feel me? I don't see no other trap grams, you know what I'm saying? I don't see none of that.
Well, that's the drawback to this play. Even if somehow the quarterback pitches it, he's not immune to this.
I gotta get my shit together, bro. I don't have no clones out here, bro. I'm not successful enough.
Moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on 3rd and goal.
My dog Ethan, what's up, Brody?
Trying to find room. It's Moss. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown.
I really didn't want to score right there.
You know, this head coach and even the players always talk about wanting to play a full 4 quarters, and that's what we're seeing right now. I don't think they're interested in running the score up. I just think they're out there executing the plays called.
A defensive video. Hey, bro, I told you that my defensive philosophy, call something, hope and pray, bro. Call a play and hope and pray.
Now the kickoff team out there to kick it
Especially
away.
on this game.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Anderson. And the returner steps
I was about to kill him.
16-yard line.
Good old power eye
For the
tight.
first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16.
Let's go ahead and put you out there.
Keep it on the
You wanna
ground
come this
for
way?
the handoff.
That's
Moves
fine.
the ball across the 20 to the 22.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film,
Wing tight
learn from
Z.
the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Fuck, boy.
But only after picking up a 1st down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Grab down the middle. It's Hilton.
Wow, bro.
This is the 40. And they wrap him up and
What?
bring him down in what is the final play of the game.
What?
Be a sweeter feeling in college football, Kirk. You walk off the field knowing that you have taken care of business.
Now imagine if that was the last play, but they was gonna let him do something. You know, if that was a close game on the last play, he would have took that shit to the crib. Yeah, the dime, bro. I've been running dime. I've been running dime and nickel, bro, probably for years though. I used to be a nickel demon. But I'm still pretty comfortable at a nickel. But I like dime, bro. I like to stay in dime. I'll switch it up, but I'm comfortable in dime. I'm comfortable in nickel. I don't like too much base, you know, like 3-4, 4-2-5, 4-3 and shit like that. Star, what up, Brody?
Welcome to College Station, Texas. And
Oh my God, we gotta play again.
legendary home of the Texas A&M country.
He went to Texas this time.
Taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Texas A&M Aggies. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kurt Herbstreit. Kurt, let's get right to the action. Will kick this away to start us off.
My boy DB, what you got going, bro?
Bringing it out, it's Owens. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 50.
Lana, what you got going? What's going on? DB, them be the worst days, bro, when the fucking baby is sick. I remember, like a couple weeks ago around Christmas, bro, my wife was sick. She works with kids. She teaches kids, so, you know, kids always sick. She came home one day. She was sick. I was like, oh, fuck, here we go, bro. I tried my best to stay away from her ass. Then I got sick. Then the baby got sick. And, you know, when the babies is sick, bro, like, my daughter already be tripping. But when she's sick, it's like times 10. I'm like, please hurry up and feel better, bro. Just crying for no fucking reason. I mean, you know, you sick. I guess there's a reason, but still.
Short connection to the tight end here. He's tackled short.
Nah, DP, he don't stream yet. He said I've been telling him, like, bro, you need to stream, bro, as much as you play this shit. Like, you just missing money for real. Especially as much as he play. He played more than me. Way more than me. He in college too, so he got all the time in the world. I'm like, bro, you could be building your fan base right now. But he said he was gonna buy a camera and start streaming pretty soon.
His first completion of the game, and that's great. But probably a good way to start this game, just to be able to settle into
He plays solid, bro. He's like, you know, he don't do nothing cheesy. Me and him, we be, like, every other day we run like some friendly games with random teams. Like, and we matched up 3 times online. Like, he don't do nothing cheesy. He's a solid player.
So much has changed, but Aggies and the Longhorns always seem to deliver.
Well, it's just so much fun to be able to see these teams playing and hopefully playing every year for many, many years to come, because it's one of the great rivalries in the sport.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. The pass rush closing in. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down at the 47.
Man, it is awfully tough on a defense when a quarterback's able to move outside of the pocket and still keep his eyes down.
Yeah, DB, that shit gonna be no joke, bro.
You don't know whether to attack him and try to bring him down or to stay back and defend the pass.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Moves out of the pocket.
Oh, I was trying to get him to playmaker.
Has to throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything.
Lana, he plays with LSU.
He can't force the ball into traffic.
I mean, at least the times I played him, like, I played against 3 times, and all 3 times he had LSU. But I know other people have played him. They say he had like South Carolina and like another team. But every time I play on that motherfucker got LSU.
And throwing again on 2nd and 10. Defense is coming after him. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, in which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Man, Chris, we're just getting settled into this game, and already big plays.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
You said you happy with the update? What you like most about the update?
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass caught. Can he get in?
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver
I
a
don't know what
chance to
happened.
be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Prince, that would be crazy. I mean, I don't think so though, because it was only, it said it was only like 300 people online or some shit like that. So we probably the only one searching.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Looking downfield, it's Reed. On the move now. Powering through.
Hey, if you're not going to account for a quarterback, he's going to be smart enough to take off when the opportunity is there.
Yeah, that's the good thing. They finally moved Indiana to Tier 1.
Here comes the 8th play of the opening drive, but now it's
Because I was using VTech in the playoffs. And every fucking game down there. Indiana.
dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Grab made by the tight end.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
You mean Auburn. Auburn got a decent little squad if you know how to use them. I thought you was South Carolina, though. You switched up?
Go for it on 4th down. Aggressive start. And he drops back in the gun. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Wow, a risky call here on the opening drive of the game by the head coach, and it pays off for a touchdown. I love to see that aggressive attacking style by this offense.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. They'll start from the 25. To throw, it's Manning. Aggressive call on the opening play. Got a man. Catch made. Big play.
That's all me.
All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Texas.
I seen him in the backfield, too. I should have known something was up.
Guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
Yeah, Rello, we got matched up again. There's not that many people online. It's like 350 people online or something. It said.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 23, brought it out, tried to make a play with good coverage that time. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. First down, looking to throw the football. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on a very quick throw.
We got lucky right there. He dropped that shit.
How sweet is it to have the Aggies and Longhorns back together? Realignment has cost us.
He threw that shit upfield.
But
Why are you in a party with Zonk?
Yeah, thank goodness you have a chance to see these teams on the field together. We've missed the rivalry. It's so much fun and one of the great historical rivalries in this sport.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. And this pass is on target. Caught. They bring him down after a short gain there.
Love to see the short passing game as a great go-to for any offensive coordinator in the first quarter because it's reliable and allows you to see how the defense is reacting. That can open
So you have to copy someone else. I mean, you the shit. Don't feel bad. I feel like everybody does that shit. There's few people that actually run stuff that they come up with.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Coach decides to go for it on this 4th down. Back to pass. It's Reed. He's got it. Enough for a 1st down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. Exciting quarterback duel in the making here.
I mean, if we're being honest, everybody steals stuff from everybody. You know, if you watch something and you think it's good, you can do it. You add it to your, you know what I'm saying? Add it to your bag. All Zonk does though is just fucking run them fucking art. He has like 2 plays. He runs them down RPOs, and if you stop that shit, then he don't know what to do.
1st down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver breaks loose at the 40, breaks into the clear, and just like that, in one play, they moved into scoring position at the 23.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on
yeah, Prince, yeah, motherfuckers can't even lie about that, bro. If I see some shit, I'm like, oh, I like that combo. Hold on, let me put that in the memory bank. You feel me? Bust that shit out on somebody. Everybody does it.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Goes to his right side there for the completion. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Man-to-man coverage.
My boy Keys.
You prefer to get the ball downfield, but the matchup called for at least some positive yards underneath, and he makes a nice throw.
Back-to-back big plays. Defense is reeling. Set up 1st and goal now. Back to pass. It's Reed. Launching one to
Cooked his ass.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Aggies.
I really don't have too much of a problem with Zonk. It's just we matched up. We matched up a few times. Like the first time specifically, I found out he was a little hoe ass motherfucker. He was we was having a good game, you know. I mean, he wasn't having a good game. I was busting his ass, but you know, it was a nice clean game. He kept trying to run the RPO shit. I'm locking that shit down, picking it off, taking it to the crib. At the end of the game, I was like, you know, GG's. You know what I'm saying? Good game. You know, no hate. You know, I'll bust your ass, but I ain't even say nothing to him. And all of a sudden, he was like, hey, fuck you, bitch ass motherfucker. Fuck you. I'm like, damn, bro, you mad because you got your ass bust? Them RPOs ain't working against me, brother. That was his whole game plan. Nothing else but fucking RPOs. That's why I say, if you stop that shit, he don't know what to do. Ever since that day, I'm like, yeah, we matched up a few more times, bust his ass. I was on his ass too, like, yeah, bitch ass man. Talking all that shit.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. And it's incomplete as he just overthrew his receiver that time.
Keys to update. I mean, shit, all they do is rearrange the tiers, but I do like it for the playoffs. At least I get to play like some different teams in the playoffs and shit. And they mess with some rosters, gave people some more abilities and shit.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Second down, we're going to throw it. The pocket breaking down. Looked over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Does Reed have dot? I did not know that.
So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Dropping back. It's Manning. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, he makes the catch.
We had to get a knockout there.
Hit at the end, but they earn a fresh set of downs.
Huh.
That's an excellent throw by the quarterback.
I did not think Reed would have knockout. I mean, I'm tripping. I did not think Reed would have dot.
Longhorns line up on 1st and 10 now. Short throw complete to the tight end. They bring him down.
I guess that makes sense, man. Like,
First down looks to be just inches short.
he has been throwing a little bit better lately.
Here the defense was committed to stop the run. And in an RPO, that's a dangerous thing to do. The quarterback sensed that, just pulled the ball out, got it out to the right flat for some good yards.
Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Looking for his big tight end. That's going to be incomplete.
No, sir.
A lot of contact, no flag, brings up third down.
Nah, I don't do nothing different against Harper. I don't do nothing. I don't do nothing different against LSU. Like, you know what I'm saying? You have to just play a little smarter when you're playing against them.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Receiver makes the grab. That's enough to move the sticks and give him a first down at the 41.
Well, it's third and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving that option for a run. I thought it throws the defense enough for the quarterback to make a quick read. The result is a first down and a big gain.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Fighting him off. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Back to throw. It's Manning. The ball is caught.
I mean, okay, what the fuck?
The first down yards before they finally bring him down.
You know, on a slant route, you like to see some big yards after the catch. But the defense has such tight coverage, there's just nowhere to go. That's a win for the defense, even though they gave up a completion.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. And the pass is way off the mark. Not sure who he meant to throw that ball to.
Chris, we're all guilty of this. We all look at the big plays, the quarterbacks, the offense, how many points, how many yards. And sometimes we overlook the most important aspect of the game, the offensive line. You've got to do a good job consistently protecting the quarterback, and it all comes down to the offensive line. And here, they hurry the quarterback, and they blow up the play.
This time it's complete.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
And here comes the noise. This crowd is trying to inspire this defense to make a big red zone stop. Quick pass, the catch is made. Nowhere to run. No corral.
I mean, the fact he even got that off is crazy.
Chris, in my opinion, what we just witnessed is one of the toughest things to do in football as a defender, and that's making an open field tackle. A lot of times, those one-on-one matchups against shifty receivers, the receiver wins. This time, let's tip our cap to that defender. Great play.
So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for one or two more plays before halftime. So they elect to send out the field goal unit, trying to add 3 points to their total before the end of the half.
I mean, yeah, I don't blame you for not searching
Chris,
tier
nice
ones, or,
here,
you know what I'm saying? But I don't ever tier search. I just search. Leave it on any tier or whatever.
So here's the kickoff now.
I feel like I'm always playing tier ones anyway.
Attacking on a little bit of momentum before the
Till I
halftime
get to the
break.
playoffs, and then I guess it's tier specific. But
He'll bring it out from his end zone. And the returner forced out at the 15. That's where the drive will start. Just time enough for one more play in the half. Big pass. Here comes a jet sweep. He'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. The Aggies will kick this away.
yeah, when you can't audible, that shit's annoying. Like playing at LSU, that's the worst, bro. I don't know. They gave them the #1 stadium post, and they got all that speed, but that shit unfair, bro.
And the Longhorns offense.
They took who Billy's away,
In the
Keys.
first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Dropping back, it's Manning. And it's incomplete, just out of reach. A little too much on that throw. So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. They feed it to the back again and again. Nowhere to run. The running game has been smothered.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
You said make him want to uninstall, bro. I feel you, bro. This game will do that to you. You'd be like, bro, what the?
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking downfield.
That's a pig. That's a pig, bro.
Make the connection. That one is incomplete.
Great job by this defense once again on that 3rd down, and now we get to 4th down. And you start to think about things here as we get into the second half, Chris. You go for it, you make it, everybody's happy. If you go for it on 4th down and you don't get it, now you're giving your opponent the football in pretty good field position.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down, bringing pressure.
Good.
He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on 4th down.
It's just not a smart decision, in my opinion, here to go for it on 4th down.
Hey, Rello, you don't want no smoke on that Halo Wars, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
And when to go for it, when not to.
Get your ass destroyed, brother.
But to go for it inside your own 20.
I've been getting my ass whooped by people who are better than me. You feel me? I feel like the only way to get better at shit is to get your ass whooped, bro. As crazy as that sounds, like you have to play people that's better than you to get better at something.
Looking to throw. It's Reed.
And them motherfuckers online, they be on some other shit.
Doesn't get rid of the ball. Trapped for a huge
God damn, line?
That is usually a drive killer.
Well, let's face it. They dug themselves a hole in the first half, but I'll tell you what. They're coming out with a new look and a new energy here to start the second half.
At 1st down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Pass is incomplete. The defense affecting the quarterback with pressure there.
That quarterback had to get rid of the ball quickly because that pass rush was coming. Better an incompletion than a hurried throw that leads to an interception.
Now in third and very long, looking to throw. And they hit him just as he releases the ball.
I mean, motherfucker don't have time to
Hey, it's an incomplete.
throw a slant route,
Nice
bro.
job by the
Jeez.
quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50 plus.
Nah, but yeah, really, bro, that shit fun, bro. Get on there and blow off some steam.
Can the returner make something happen here? He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. That last possession, they got stopped on fourth down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. And it's incomplete. Even on a first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Incompletion makes it second down. Looking to pass. It's Manning. Running out of time in the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. Good enough for a fresh set of downs to spot the ball at the 40.
Yeah, you know that tier searching ain't like automatic though. You know what I'm saying? Like even if you search tier 1, it doesn't mean you're gonna get a tier 1. If you search tier 3, you can still get anything.
Focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated. But big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
The offense operating at peak efficiency. They come to the line again. And looking to throw now on first down. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Here's a great example of the defensive line not fearing the run game. They know this offense, this situation, they've got to throw the ball. So pin those ears back and get after the quarterback.
The incompletion makes it second and 10 from the 40. Looking to chuck it again. The pass rush closing in. And they travel it for a sack.
This is why this guy's considered one of the top defensive ends in the entire country. He came in off the edge so quickly there. Look out, because that's exactly.
Do I think I could beat a tier 1 with a tier 4? Yeah. I mean, depend. I gotta get. You know, if I find me a tier 4 team I could rock with. I was beating tier 1s with Virginia Tech. I know they're tier 3, they're not tier 4 though, but.
Looking to throw it on third and very long.
Yes, sir.
Breaks into the open.
It's third and long, so as an offensive coordinator, you can either play it conservative or trust your quarterback and take a shot downfield. They elect the latter, and it ends up backfiring.
And here comes the Aggies offense back on the field.
That's facts, bro. A lot of motherfuckers ain't really too good.
Range field goal.
They just need like the better teams to stay competitive.
On the run, it's Moss. Oh, what a move. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact. But that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Practice mode, it'll help to a certain extent, but the thing people don't realize is that the computer plays way different than the actual personal play. So I mean, it'll help you for some stuff, but
Back to throw. It's Reed.
to me, there's no replacement for actually jumping in the game and playing against like people. You feel me? Because the computer don't fucking switch stick. You know, the computer don't. You know, they don't do nothing out the ordinary. The computer's just great at what it does. But you gotta play users to really get better.
Until they came away with 7 points.
All practice mode is gonna do is make you better against the computer.
It's blocked. is a live
Bro, what the
ball.
fuck am I doing, bro? To where I get so many kicks blocked off the edge. Like what am I doing?
After the block PAT, the special teams coach hoping for better execution here on the kickoff. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team.
Yeah, if the computer switch stick, bro, we'd be in trouble because the computer is one of the best opponents I've ever played.
Offense out for the first play of the drive, beginning at the 22.
Heisman computer, they're the GOAT.
First down pass attempt. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, grabs it near the sideline. It's a huge gain. That's a big gain before he goes out of bounds. It'll move the sticks more than enough for a first down.
Boy, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And, Chris, I think back all the years of Texas football, going way back. And they've had some good receivers. Roy Williams comes to mind, Devin Duvernay more recently in the slot. But, man, they really need to start a new legacy. And maybe plays like this can get them going in a new direction.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. Scanning the field. It's Manning. Looking deep to the right side. Caught near the goal line. And he will score. Touchdown, Longhorns.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And he knocks through the PAT. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. And it'll be tackled right at the 20. That's a good job by the coverage team. Time for one more play here in the quarter. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick grab. Defense able to bring him down to wrap up the third quarter of play.
We had to break that tackle right there.
For the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. From the gun, he looks for an open man. It's a dart right down the middle. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
I don't know what happened right there.
Play moves the ball all the way down to the 21.
Boy, it's got to be so rewarding for an offensive coordinator when your play call perfectly counters the defense's call. That's exactly what we saw right here. That play targeted the coverage's biggest weak spot, and it led to a wide-open wide receiver.
Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well do you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw.
Oh, that's a hell of a block, whoever that was.
And their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Yeah, Free, we playing the same guy as earlier. I mean, the game before. But I mean, just because even if someone is stream sniping, they don't help you match up. You feel me? Like that's just matchmaking.
Coming up. It's 3rd down and 3.
But I was saying earlier, it's only like 350 people online. It was saying, so it's probably not that many people searching. Oh my God.
Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Aggies.
As a defensive coordinator, you've got to be careful being so worried about this pass game and this quarterback that you're a little bit soft up front and it costs you. It's exactly what happened here as they score this touchdown.
Automatic on the PAT. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. from inside the 5.
Damn.
On the return, they'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage.
Yeah, Moss is nice, bro. I've been getting busy with him all year. But what's crazy is the backup Owens, he's nice as fuck too. So like if Owens gets too much wear, if Moss gets too much wear and tear, bro, we bring in Owens and not miss a beat.
Takes the field. Desperate times here. They need points and they have to score quickly. Defense is coming after him. Swarm to the pass rush. A sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get.
Nah, me and Brizzy ain't matched up this year online.
Like
we matched up a couple times at 25, but not 26.
The receiver now before the snap. Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback.
He's another one. I gotta play Brizzy. I gotta play Pot. I think I would have played everybody. I gotta look at the top 10. I think I played everybody else in the top 10 though.
To the air, it's Manning. Throws it to the right. Fired into a tight window and picked off.
Oh, Chris, the offense could not afford to throw that interception down by a couple of scores. Every series matters. Every opportunity in possession. You need points on the board, and to throw a pick, you just wonder how many chances more they'll get.
Working clock with the ground game. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a
Moss Ben had hella abilities though. I don't know if they gave him more, but he been had a bunch of abilities.
Right up the middle, trust that offensive line and this running back, and just keep working that clock.
You right though. I'm looking. They did give Reed dot though. That's crazy, and a little extender.
And the tailback's got it again. He stopped, but he gets a first down.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
God damn.
Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Caught over the middle. It's Concepcion. He's tackled, but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Well, that's the kind of matchup you hope for, Kirk. This team came in higher ranked, respected. They were fully tested. They had to show how good they were.
So yeah, see, it's only 400 people online. But yeah, it was crazy to me that it took so long for them to move. I mean, Indiana got the fucking best overall in the game down there, and they was down there in tier 3. Like, what? Motherfuckers was spamming them in the playoffs. Penn State down in tier. I mean, I guess they can do that. I wouldn't have a problem with them leaving them at tier 1. They got a solid roster. straight LSU tier. You know what's crazy is I know so many people that play with LSU. They be like, man, I play with LSU because I don't want to play against them. I'd be like, you dirty motherfucker, man. I do hate playing against LSU too. Motherfuckers got so much speed everywhere. Defense solid, #1 stadium post. It's like, damn, they gave them every fucking advantage you can have in the game. They gave LSU.
Welcome, the old horseshoe in the banks of the Olentangy, the home of the Ohio State Buckeyes. As we'll see the #9 team in the land, the Texas A&M.
You say you lost to Indiana and then picked them?
The Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Hermstreet. Let's get this thing underway.
Nah, I feel you. Like Indiana's like, to me, they don't have anybody on their team that's, I mean, besides the quarterback, he do be throwing dots, Fernando Mendoza, but I mean, they don't have anyone on their team where it's like, you know, LSU, bro, you got all them receivers that's 99 speed, the running back that's crazy. South Carolina, you got Harbor and Sellers. They don't have anyone on their team that's like really scares you like that. They just have a bunch of good players everywhere.
To be tackled at the 17, strong job. Team.
Yeah, the old line is good. Running back's good. 3-4 solid receivers. Quarterbacks, the GOAT. Defense is solid. It's like, yeah, Indiana got a good team.
To throw, it's Reed. Quick completion to the tight end.
Yeah, game changers. Yeah, they. I mean, yeah, not nothing like for a video game. Yeah, not really.
Good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end.
Like their best receivers aren't. They're good. They're good receivers, good route runners, but they're not like stupid fast when you gotta.
Energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Finds his man. It's Concepcion. Breaks clear in open space. You stop it at the 49, but that'll be
I gotta
first
make him
down.
miss, bro.
Chris, all week they heard about how fast this guy is. The defensive coordinator told them they watched the film. They've seen this guy a lot, but I think the reality of seeing it now in person, I think it's surprising.
Yeah, that's the name of the game. It's just speed. That's all that matters in this shit.
Will continue to have a field day.
First down, looking to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. He's got a man down the middle. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36.
Boy, huge play here for Texas A&M. A nice throw, but even a better catch by this wide receiver. Man, they've had some great ones over the years at College Station. Guys like Mike Evans and Anais Smith most recently. Going back to Christian Kirk. Guys with some size and speed.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First down, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Breaks an open space. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Snapping it from the red zone now, looking to throw. Caught by the receiver. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a 1st and goal.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back.
I knew zero was coming from the inside.
Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
Dropping back, it's Reed. Pressure is coming. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
This is why this offense is one of the more dangerous offenses in the country. The quarterback and his legs. It's one thing to try to stop him throwing the football, but you better keep eyes on him because you can see not only can he get out into the open, he has got serious speed to take it to the house.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Tate. He steps out at the 23. That's when the drive will start. Press coverage now from these DBs. Handoff heading left. Has the 1st down and more. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground.
Well, it's a beautiful run here for the 1st down, really living up to that reputation of the great backs that they've had over the years. Think about Archie Griffin and Eddie George, Ezekiel Elliott, J.K. Dobbins, just so many great backs. We're seeing another one right here.
Looking to throw it on 1st down. Looking deep down the left side. Oh, and it's dropped. A chance for a big play here in the early going, but some jitters on the part of that receiver. 2nd down after the incompletion. Quarterback drops back. Finds his target. And it's
caught it, broke a tackle. That's fine.
Loose at the 40. Who's in the clear? Past the 10. Touchdown, Ohio State. He wins the foot race to the end zone. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks.
Drop a pick, then we're right there. He breaks the tackle as he catches it. All right, well, get out of here.
He's going to return it from deep in the end zone.
Oh my goodness. Oh, great block.
Turns on the speed. Can they catch him? Can they catch him? No! Touchdown.
Chris, this is just complete.
Yeah, they're pretty solid with the
every single player
with those type of stats.
Start to finish, end zone to end zone. What a play.
PAT puts him in front by 7. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. On the first play of the drive now from the 25. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Going absolutely
good tackle, foe.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
Play action fake. Looking to throw. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Oh, and he could not hold on. Would have been a huge gain.
I mean, I get trying to get the football to this receiver. He's one of the most talented guys in the country. But with two guys bracketing him, I don't know why you would make that throw. Should have been intercepted.
Looking to scramble. Throws the ball away, but not before taking a hit.
Well, the pass rush does a good job of chasing him out of the pocket. He's trying to buy some time looking downfield, but he better be careful being too patient. He gets hit as he throws this football, and it falls incomplete.
Choosing to return the punt. The coverage team makes the stop on this return. So here's the first play of the drive now, the begin of the 41. Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. An empty backfield on second and short. Design quarterback run. The ball is loose in the backfield. The offense able to throw on it.
This shit.
Avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, just like
Shit's so fucking
quarterbacks,
stupid,
they
bro.
decide to pull the ball down and run.
I be killing other people's quarterbacks. They do not fumble. Marcel
His
gets
body exposed.
standard tackle
Away.
fumble.
He's very
Like, come
fortunate
on.
he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And as we break for the quarter, Kirk, it's Texas A&M on top. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Can he make it to the marker? Powers through. Ball carrier heads out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. Texas A&M getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. Quick throw to the left. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. Now here he goes. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Aggies. But they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT.
But somebody had to bust an assignment on this touchdown. There's no way you let a guy get that open unless the defender either gets injured or he blew an assignment. That was too easy for the offense for that touchdown.
Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. Okay, here comes the Ohio State offense back on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? Looking right, this one caught. He is a load to bring down. Finally, a strong tackle by the cornerback gets him. Pass complete. It's second down now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Scanning the field. It's Sayin. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. Catch made down the left side. An explosive play. They stop him.
How are they just bouncing off these hit sticks like that?
26. So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. As the first down is still going. That's a nice play. That'll set him up first down now at the 12.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
They'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to the end zone.
That's us. Bro, pick the fucking ball, bro.
Near the goal line.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. The pocket breaking down. Doesn't get rid of it. He's brought down way behind the line of scrimmage. That's a huge loss. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Ohio State.
So now on comes the field goal unit. This will be a 43-yard attempt. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. Shotgun formation. Here's the inside handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Dropping back. It's Reed. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain in that short throw. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense sets the formation. It's third down. Out of the gun now on third down. Grab down the middle. It's Concepcion. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage.
What an impressive job here by this quarterback to work through his progressions, had the time to be able to read the defense properly, and then eventually finds the underneath route for a first down.
Looks to the left, and it's complete. The stop made at the 45, but enough for a first down.
Chris, I cannot believe we're still in the first half. This guy's already got a couple touchdowns. Now he's adding to his receiver total here by picking up another first down and more yards.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Here's the target, and it's complete. The offense will take their first time out of the half. The talk strategy here. Completion makes it second and short. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Brought down at the 3, but that's enough for a first and goal.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense trying to cap a really impressive first half, trying to punch it in here and build on this lead before halftime. Looking for 6.
Bro, what the fuck did he throw it like that for?
Right near the goal line.
Just a misfire here by the quarterback. These are tight windows, man. They open and close so quickly. You gotta almost.
I'm trying to figure, was that too late?
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. He's got it right near the end zone. They've got him down behind the line. They lose yardage on that completion. So a timeout is called.
I'm not gonna be too mad. I deserve that.
Left here in the first half. Time running down. Just one play left here in the half. Looking to throw on 3rd and goal. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Gets off a squib kick and be fielded by one of the up men. And they get him down in what will be the final play of this first half.
The cut is a college ultimate team. That's what it stands for. And then MUT is Madden. Madden Ultimate Team.
We'll kick this deep and begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Tate. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here.
Yeah, Rello, we looking all right.
Here comes the Buckeye offense onto the field. Eager to get something going as we begin the third quarter. Cut in to this huge lead. The first play of the second half to keep it on the ground. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time, and now third down coming up. Looking to throw. It's Sayin. Bringing pressure. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Makes the grab inside the 30, and he's still running.
It's like, bro, just make the tackle.
It's a foot race. Touchdown.
I'm not tripping off the catch. Just make the tackle.
Chance to catch him there. That's a crucial response by this offense, but still plenty of work to do here in the third quarter.
Well, I love that they're still fighting and competing. You can tell they've made some adjustments at half and try to get them back into this game. And that score is a great start.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team.
I mean, yeah, I ain't tripping off the catch. That's Jeremiah Smith, you feel me? But it's just make the tackle, bro.
So some of that first half lead is gone. This game has gotten tighter. There's some urgency now in this possession. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after gaining decent yardage. Getting set. Here's second down. It's an option look. Pitch to the back. And they bring him down, but not before he picks up the first. Good execution on the option.
Well, hey, it didn't go for a touchdown, but this is great execution. Knew exactly what
85, bro. It's probably higher than 85%.
First down and 10. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. But they can't make the connection.
He played that?
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really did give himself a chance to work through his progressions, locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So the misfire on first down makes it 7.
Yeah, I watch it sometimes, but I mean, I watch more college than the NBA though.
Quarterback making some changes at the line. To throw, it's Reed. He escapes the pocket. He's going to take off here. And he'll step out of bounds.
I didn't know which, yo.
That's what
I had no idea what his icon was.
Positive yards here and continue to just keep this drive alive.
The offense now looking at a third and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. He's running out of time here. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
With third down and short, they decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at fourth and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
This one falls incomplete on fourth down. It's a turnover on down.
It takes forever to fucking just throw a little 2-yard pass, bro. I be hating that shit. Why we have to wind up for that?
Look to be there, they just weren't able to complete it.
Look him out throwing here to start the drive. Looking to scramble. On the run, he'll let it go. He's got room to run. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Ohio State.
Well, that's his second touchdown catch already in just the first half. You can guarantee the coach on the other side is trying to make every adjustment he can to slow this guy down.
It's like randomly they won't let me. You know, I'm pressing Y.
And it's picked off in the end zone.
I was right there. He threw it, and they just don't let me put my hands up to pick the ball.
Great throw right there. Pass is intercepted on the two-point try. You have to wonder why they decided to go with that call.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he stopped at the 18. Returner trying to make a play, but a touchback would have been a better idea.
But for college ball, let me see who I like right
Offense
now.
out there for the first play of this drive.
I ain't gonna lie, I be watching a lot of women's college ball, bro.
He'll hand it off. Fights through the tackle. Tackle made after a solid game.
Cause my wife, she used to hoop. She used to hoop out here, so we watch a lot of women's college ball.
Mesmerized watching these runners who have great vision.
So for women's,
That carry their feet to the open space.
UConn looking
making
good.
people miss. I just love
South
watching
Carolina,
those guys do
Texas. But men's, you know, Texas Tech is looking nice.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down.
You can never tell though, bro. Basketball's so crazy.
Looking to pass. It's Reed. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create outside the pocket, but they've got him for a sack.
What a play here by this defensive line. You can get so caught up in the flashy offense of Ohio State in recent years. Let's not forget, a still-play defense in the shoe and have such great history and tradition with that defensive line play.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call.
Hey,
without
Coach
the
K, the
quarterback
GOAT,
who's
man.
with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
Yeah, that was a whole nother era right there.
First and 10 now.
Bro, I tell you, I've never missed so much sports in general until I moved out here. Because everything comes on like at nighttime. And bro, I be asleep, bro. I watch like the first hour or something of the game, and then I wake up. Then miss like 2 whole windows of games and shit. I be like, damn.
Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They open the fourth by going to the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Defense surrounds him, just a short gain on that completion.
I feel like a sports casual, a casual sports person now, bro.
Set up the defensive back to be able to still have room to get to the outside and be timed up with a quarterback. That was great execution.
Breaks free with room to run. They stop him, but not before he reaches the 35. This offense really threatening now.
Good call here by the offense to be able to pick up this first down. And, Chris, it makes you wonder, with under 3 minutes to go in this game and trailing, the defense sitting back in their base, I thought they might be in a little bit more of an aggressive mindset, turning the blitz loose, trying to create some...
Breaks into the clear. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Aggies. So the offense flexing, Kirk, and stretching the lead here now in the second half.
Well, you can catch your breath here a little bit if you're this offense. That touchdown can help you out. But now your own defense can help you preserve the lead so you can go back out and continue to build upon that to the finish.
35, Ohio State, 23.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. State offense comes back onto the field. With time running out, serious urgency here. Can they score and score quickly? Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
And the pass is complete to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
We're in the age of the mobile quarterback, and you saw it right there. The ability to scramble out of the pocket, extend the play, and make passes like that is invaluable to the offense.
Tried to squeeze one in there, but it's incomplete. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Looking downfield. It's saying. Oh, that one's picked off. Not much on the return there, but the interception.
At least he caught that one.
Back to the offense at the 47.
Like, let me click on before them damn computer just swat that.
Throw this interception. It's already a 2-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
Human clock with the running game. Breaks free. He shreds the tackle. And that run produces a
But my receiver did not fucking touch him.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense.
Yeah, Ethan, I'm on the TV, bro. Sitting here on the couch on my TV, man.
Really, it's all but over. Now
Basic setup, you feel me?
Running the football and working that clock.
2nd and short. This offense can keep this up. They're going to wrap the game up comfortably. On the run, it's Moss. Finds room at the 30. They finally make the tackle, but he gets all the way to the 14. They trust the left side of that offensive line and come up with a huge play on the ground.
Yeah, your favorite, Chris, there. The old pin and pull there to the left side. Great blocking on the left side, able to create a great push. Nice crease, and the back found that with the vision and picks up some big yards for that first down.
And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal.
Hey, Rello, I'm just trying to keep food on the table and keep these lights on, brother. I'll just try to, you know. But someone else has told me that, though. They said gaming on a monitor is way different than like a TV.
Testing the right side here. And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time.
That's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. Be surprised.
I mean, shit, I figure as long as you can see the screen, whatever screen you got, as long as you can see, bro, you good.
Either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
They'll try to pick up the 3rd down yardage on the ground.
Yeah, he pushed me in. I'm trying to go down.
Touchdown, Texas A&M.
You know, coaches love to see a football team that doesn't get caught up in the scoreboard. They're just out executing and doing what needs to be done. That's what we're seeing from this offense. Yeah, they continue to put points on the board and they're pulling away. I just love to see the execution and how they're going about their business.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team.
Nah, I'm definitely not number 4, bro. I'm number like 7 or something like that.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the
Bro, it's crazy to think at one point, a few months ago, I was number 2. Then I got pissed off and started playing cut for like a week. I got pissed off at Riggs. Then I fell way behind, bro. I'm never catching them motherfuckers now.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. To the air. It's Sayan. Running out of time in the pocket. And that's incomplete. Even on a 1st down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Nah, yeah, I was up there for a minute, bro, but I just don't have time to be.
Job of getting pressure on this quarterback there. Almost a sack. They hit him right as he's releasing the ball. Almost come.
And he's going to heave it deep right down the middle. An outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
That's the tight end flex out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker.
Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Then he stiff-armed us.
A timeout stops the clock with just 7 seconds remaining in the game.
Nah, yeah, if you're going from a little monitor to a 65-inch, bro, that's gonna change your experience like a
And
motherfucker.
he'll set up to throw. Looking for his big tight end.
Good hit.
Just 3 seconds left. Time for one more play.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
And it's broken up. Great defensive play to prevent.
I think this is a. I think I'm playing on like a 55 or 60. I don't know which one it is. But it's a pretty big TV. I like it. You know, I get to see a lot more.
This respected team.
No, they came in at the very beginning of this game. You can almost feel it, a chip on their shoulder. Every single possession, they seem to be locked in on both sides of the football. Now, what can they do with a win like this, realizing how good they are capable of playing? Be interesting to watch down the road.
And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Hermstreet, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports.
See, yeah, that boy Rello got that money. Rello got that money. I can't compete with Rello, bro. We got the streak up to 57. The fourth longest streak on the board right now. We got to keep running it up, man. He said after pay them. You gotta do what you gotta do, brother. But shit, man, the Gremlins just woke up, so I gotta get back on dad duty. I appreciate y'all boys checking in, man. Ethan, Rello, Lana. Yeah, the streaks is going crazy right now. 286 for OFO KT. DP's on 228. Chef Wade, I don't even think he plays no more. It's been on like 60 something forever. But DP to have that many games played and have a 94% win percentage is ridiculous. To match his win percentage, I would have to go 960. No, 930. That's crazy, bro. Beniano, what's up, bro? Yeah, DP got the highest. DP at 94%. I'm at 92 with a couple people. Then we got 91. A couple of 90s, then 89s, and down from there. But yeah, 94% win percentage with over 2,600 games played, but that's stupid. That's stupid. But anyway, bro, I gotta take care of these kids, man. I appreciate y'all, man, checking in with me. We'll be back on later. Keep running it up, man. Y'all be cool.